why Jay never came back outside, grabbed Lay by her shirt, start uppercutting Lay. She left her friends for dead, bro. Hey cousins, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Destiny, for those of you who don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Yeah, so we're back with another story time. From this title, y'all already know what the story about, so we're gonna jump straight into it. Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned in the previous story time, but in the 6th grade, what grade? No. This is like in the 5th grade. This is exactly why I do voiceovers, because what do you mean you was in 5th grade? You was not in 5th grade, girl. Y'all, I was in 8th grade. I was going with that boy that I found out was gay, right? So this is around that time. What happened was I was walking to the store and it was me and my cousin. I forgot what I named her in the last story time. Wait on one second. Oh, okay, so I named my cousin Lala. So I was walking back from the store and it was me and my cousin Lala. And we had saw this boy, the same boy that was from the previous story time, the one I was like, he was a known drug dealer or whatever, hood nigga, blah, blah, blah. So we was walking from the store and he had saw me. We was playing, but yeah, he saw me, he had said something to me. And I was like, playfully said something back to him. I was like, oh, suck my dick. So he had said it back, but my cousin was right there. We gonna call him T. So my cousin T was right there and he heard the boy say it. So after that, my cousin just got mad. I don't know. He got mad and he was like,
who you talking to?
Blah, blah. So they started exchanging words. So my cousin was like,
we could go and fight right now. Meet me at the park.
mind y'all, the school is right here. So the park is down the street. So when they said they about to fight, okay, this is what we about to do then, because this is what we about to do. I don't know if I told y'all, but growing up, like, I was always that person that my cousins would call to, like, beat up a girl. And I would call them if I needed them to beat up a boy, like, stuff like that. Like, I was always the protective one, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, they was like, yeah, meet me in the park. We goes to the park, y'all. When we had went in the park, it was just me, T, my cousin Lala, and my cousin T's friends. So that's who was on our side. And then on the other side, it was the boy with all of his friends. So it was like friends versus friends type shit. So we get in the park now. They got to fighting. And right when they was fighting, you know me, I put my stuff down because I'm making sure my cousin not about to get jumped. So wait, I'm gonna just reenact it because it's just so funny. So my cousin was like, yeah. And they start fighting. Boom, boom, boom. The boy hit my cousin with some hard shit, not even gonna lie. My cousin, he was like, ooh, like he like stumbled a little bit. Like, this how you know the fight was so unserious, because they really talking during the fight. Something happened and my cousin was like, because I fell, nigga, shut up, right? So he dipped a little bit because he got hit mad hard, so he dipped a little bit. After that, my cousin got all his strength back, started beating the nigga up. So not even 5 seconds into the fight, y'all, my cousin, they fighting, boom, boom, boom. My cousin dropped the boy. So his friends didn't like that my cousin was beating the boy up. So one of the boy's friends jumped in. And I'm not gonna wait for whoever on my cousin's side to jump in, no. So when his friend jumped in, mind you, his friend, a boy, his friend, when his friend jumped in, I jumped in.
And we got to fight. Bitch, we was at my motherfucking front door fighting like 2 niggas. And he tried to wrestle me down, bitch, and I broke free from that little gangster hole he had on me.
What are you talking about? You think y'all about to jump my cousin? No. So we jumped in. I jumped in. After that, I'm fighting this little boy. I'm fighting this little boy, y'all. I didn't even know the little boy was younger than me. He was shorter than me, but I ain't care. Don't touch my cousin. So we fighting, boom, boom. I'm giving it to this little boy. Boom, 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 boom. After that, I mentioned this girl in the other story time. And I was like, how I found out my ex-boyfriend was gay. I didn't give her a name, but we gonna get this girl a name this time. We gonna call this girl Bobby. We gonna call her Bobby. Hold on, let me write that down so I don't forget. Yeah, so backstory to that. Boppy, I just gotta hurry up and tell y'all real quick. So before, when I had started dating the boy, blah blah, I was walking with my cousin Lala, and she introduced me to her friend. We gonna call that friend Punk. So when I instantly met this girl, Punk was already talking shit about Boppy. So I already knew who Boppy was, because Boppy, first of all, she was the bop of the fucking city, and then two, she was always in drama. So that's how I knew who Boppy was. So yeah, she was talking to me about Boppy. So while I was fighting the boy, Boppy and Punk was over there. They was basically over there popping junk. So we fighting. Boppy and Punk, they like,
oh, we want to fight too.
mind you, I didn't like Boppy. I didn't like Boppy. She just wasn't my cup of tea. You don't know from the last video, she just got a whole lot of mouth. Like, girl, you can't have a whole lot of mouth and then try to kiss people's ass. You can't have a lot of mouth and be scary. You gonna keep that same energy.
And she in fact did not keep the same energy.
They're like, yeah, they wanted to fight, blah, blah, but I was ignoring them because I was in a whole ass fight. After that, my cousin's friend jumped in, and we was both fighting the boy, so we ended up jumping the boy or whatever. So the fight was over. So after that, not everybody got beef, right? So the boy and I fought, going around talking about some, oh yeah, he beat me up. You didn't. The boy that my cousin fought, he was going around telling people that he beat up my cousin. He didn't. Anyways, after that, it was like a day or two later, and basically my cousin had saw the dude that he fought. Why the dude that he fought went to go get his brother. His brother, I guess he, at the time, he was a real gangster, like a real hood nigga. So this boy, y'all, this the gag. This boy went to go get his older brother, right? This boy told his older brother that my cousin jumped him.
Bruh.
How the hell he jumped you? Like, come on, let's be for real. They actually came to my cousin's house, because at the time my cousin lived in like an open block. So my cousin, we was outside the house, and T was standing right there, and the boy had came with his brother.
I don't know why I didn't mention this, but T has two brothers. He has an older brother named Kwa. He's only a year older than him. He has a little brother named Ka. He like a year younger than him. No, he's a year younger than me, actually. So he's 2 years younger than him. And yeah, we was all outside. So he wasn't by himself.
So my aunt had came outside and basically was talking to the boy and stuff, because they all know each other. Like, this is the thing, they grew up with each other, but I ain't know this. I didn't even know who the boy was, to be honest. And yeah, they was just talking. So it went from them beefing to now them laughing. Now they just talking it out. Now they getting cool, because the brother had came and was like, oh, so who jumped my brother? My cousin was like, ain't nobody jump him. That was me. The boy said that he got jumped, y'all. This is why the boy said he got jumped. Because he said when he was fighting my cousin, it felt like he was getting hit multiple times.
Is this nigga serious?
Like, okay. I guess. Yeah, so after that, it was my aunt and my mother was talking to the boy, blah, blah. So the situation was just over. It was over. Like, it was no more beef. We didn't have no more beef. I forgot to mention, after I fought that boy and all this other stuff, the girls was the one that started this shit back up. They was popping shit. It was Punk and Boppy. And it came to find out, like, I wasn't really paying attention because people was holding me back because I just got into a fight. I didn't know that Boppy and Punk, they was holding my cousin down so that the boy can get some hits in. I didn't know this, and I found this out, like, later on in the day. So when I found this out, I texted Boppy and Punk. So I'm like, y'all touched my cousins while I was fighting? I bet. Now I'm beating y'all the fuck up. Just like that. Because they already knew how I rock. Like, come on now, do not play with me. Especially when it comes to my family. What? I was on that. After that happened, yeah, it was just a matter of time before I caught these girls. But the crazy thing is, Lala went to school with them. So this is how it all started. So yeah, now y'all know the background information. So now we about to get into the...
Y'all gonna know why the title is named this. So we getting into the part where the girls came to my cousin's house.
Like, how it actually happened. So boom. We was like basically going back and forth with the girls, blah, blah. This how you could tell these girls was so goofy, bro. They started arguing with Lala. Mind you, Lala and the girls go to the same school, so ain't shit I could do. So they was arguing with Lala. They was just saying like, yeah, we gonna fight tomorrow. We fighting tomorrow. But I thought that they were just talking. So that tomorrow comes, and basically Boppy is on live, y'all, teaching Punk how to fight. Literally on live, showing her how to put her guard up, showing her how to swing.
Yo, call declined. Embarrassing.
And Boppy can't be showing Punk how to fight if Boppy don't even know how to fight herself. So I'm just looking at this junk just for pure comedy. Because they really just going for swag. They got all these people watching them on live teach Punk how to fight. So mind you, when they was doing this live and stuff, I guess it was like in the morning time. So after like towards the end of the school day, I couldn't make it in time, y'all. I went to a whole different school. So you know what these bitches did? They basically approached my cousin Lala, and Lala and Boppy got to fighting. It's so funny because Lala, she fell in the fight. So when she fell, after that, it just became whole complete chaos. Boppy had people on her side, and Lala didn't really have nobody on her side, but her sister and her sister's friend. Keep that in mind. We gonna call the sister's friend Jay. We gonna call sister's friend Jay. Y'all, it's not even over. After that, they all fighting and stuff. It turned into a whole brawl. Mind you, I wasn't there. It turned into a whole brawl. Lala's sister, we gonna call her Lay.
Y'all probably asking like, why did you name it similar? I don't know. I could not think of a name, so I just said Lay and Jay. So keep that in mind. Jay is Lay's friend. Lay is Lala's sister. So yeah, Lay and Jay are friends, not sisters.
Well, at the time she was an adult, so she was probably like 5, 7, 6 years older than us. So imagine she was fighting middle schoolers. If you think about it, she was really fighting middle schoolers because they were trying to jump her sister. Duh. Let's be for real. If your little sister fighting, you gonna sit there while she getting jumped? So anyways, they got to fighting. Lay ended up jumping in the fight.
Y'all confused, but Lay ended up jumping in the fight because one of the girls from Boppy's side jumped in. Now, the girls that Boppy had brought to the school, they were in high school. And the only reason why she had high schoolers is because Boppy has an older sister. Boppy's older sister was in high school at the time. So I guess she came with her sister and her sister's friends. I'm not sure. I don't even think the sister was there. But I know they got to fighting.
Lay is out of school. So yeah, she fought this high schooler. So they started macing. I forgot what happened.
Actually, what happened, I remember now. Jay was the one that actually had started the mason. And this was only because when Lala had fell, another girl had jumped in on Boppy's side. So then Lay had jumped in. After Lay jumped in, another girl jumped in. So it was just jumping after jumping. And then after that, Jay jumped in. So when Jay jumped in, mind you, it's just three of them versus like 6 or 7 people. Jay ended up getting jumped. So it's too many girls. So Jay was like, She had to air it out, so she was spraying the mace.
But the girl that Lay was fighting got maced, right? Boom. The fight is over. They breaking that up. The fight is over, y'all. After that, Lala gets to fighting with Punk. Punk got ass whooped. So after that, y'all, remember how I told y'all the time when I was like, oh, my cousin was speaking to the boy that he fought? That same day, like an hour later, right? While I'm sitting, like, I'm at my cousin's house, I'm at my cousin T's house, and I see this girl. The girl goes to my school. She walking with a group of girls. Like, it's a lot of them, y'all. It's a group of girls. And I hear them mention Lala's sister's name. So they walking past. They don't even know that I know who they talking about. So they just talking. Like, yeah, we about to go to these bitches' house and we about to beat them up. Beat her up, blah, blah. She put her hands on my sister. The sister was the one that got maced that Lay had fought. So after that, I'm like, ooh, they about to go to Lala's house. They about to go to Lala and Lay house, y'all. So I'm telling my mother, I'm like, yeah, ma, I know the girl that's walking with them. The girl go to my school. Like, it's crazy because now they was on some straight.
We coming around now and we gonna beat your motherfucking ass when I catch you, ho.
Type time and they was on. So if it wasn't for me, they would not have known that them girls was coming to the house to jump them. Well, they wasn't even coming to fight Lala. They was coming to fight Lay and Jay. Lay is Lala's sister, mind you, and Jay is Lay's friend. So boom, we're gonna fast forward it till when we get to Lay and Lala's mom's house. So we get there now. Y'all, this is when the story got fucking hilarious. This is when this shit got funny as hell. We get there now. My mother and my aunt, they wasn't even talking at the time, because the backstory behind that, I don't know if I told y'all, but Lay and Lala, they not actually my actual cousins. But you know how it is when your mom grows up with a person and they call that person their sister. So the person that's the sister, they got kids, and now you calling people your cousins. That's what happened. So my mother was telling her friend, my aunt, like, yo, it's this group of girls, they come to your house to fight your daughters, basically. Basically, we got there. Why the mother tried to blame it all on me, I don't know. I mean, if you look at it, it was kind of my fault, but then at the same time, Lala is my cousin, which means will make Ty her cousin. So yeah, we was all like basically defending each other. But the crazy thing is, the girls that came, they didn't come to fight me. They didn't come to fight Lala. They came to fight Lay and Jay.
What I'm confused on, because the girls that came, it came to find out that Lay had actually knew these girls, and they was like friends. So the girl that Lay had fought, they wasn't friends, but she was friends with the girl that came, and the girl had brought a lot of girls. So yeah, the girl came and she wanted to fight Lay because she hit her sister or whatever. I was kind of confused because the girl that wanted to fight her, she came with mad girls, but then the girl that came to fight her ended up having a girl that I knew from school fight her. So I don't know. I was just there. So yeah, so they already knew where she lived at. She knew Jay. They knew that information because they was already friends. So this don't got nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that. I didn't know who was gonna be there. I just thought that it was girls coming to fight Lay. I was there for entertainment purposes.
So now we got there before the girls got there, right? So we in the house, and Layden called her other cousin. Her other cousin there, she ready to fight. So the girls come outside now. The girls, they walked up to the house. They came to the house now, right? Y'all, Jay getting scared. Lay already told Jay, like, yo, these girls coming to fight us because we fought old girl's sister. People ended up getting maced, blah, blah. So yeah, they coming to fight us. Y'all, the girls came there, right? Bro, it was looking like,
bitch, come outside. We not gonna jump you. If you don't come outside, I'm gonna grab your fucking mama. Mwah.
They was outside, y'all. And a big group of girls. And boys too. But the boys was there for entertainment purposes. So I'm looking at them, like, cause my cousin got a balcony. I'm looking at them and I'm like, damn, it's hella girls.
It wasn't even just the fact that they had hella girls. They looked like the fucking Power Rangers. They had weapons. It wasn't even like weapons for real. When I say weapons, they had bleach. But girl, why is you coming to their house with bleach? But anyway, I don't know. I don't think they didn't think this through. It was like a last minute thing, as we can see. It was a last minute thing. It happened so fast, y'all.
So I'm like, y'all, they here. You know I'm not scared. I ain't scared because I already told Punk and Boppy that when I see y'all, I'm fucking y'all up. Like, that was my target. I didn't care who was there for anybody. I don't care. That's what I wanted to see. I came outside. I didn't see them. Punk actually ended up not coming. So we outside now, and I'm outside. So my mother is basically like, yo, what y'all come here for? Who y'all want to fight? Blah, blah. So the girls was basically telling my mom, like, they want to fight Jay, and they want to fight Lay. Lay was like, okay. But she wasn't outside saying this shit. She was on the porch. My mother kept telling Lay, let's go. Lay, let's go. Come on. They said she wanted to come here and fight you. Let's go. Because my mother was like making it known, like, y'all can fight, but it's not going to be no jumping. So my mother asked a group of girls, which one of y'all want to Lay? One from my school was like, yeah, me. I'm going to fight her. Mind y'all, I'm 5'5". This girl like 5'10". Lay is like damn near 4'11". So when Lay came outside, she did one of these. It was like one of them. That girl was a complete giant compared to Lay. Now we know who want to fight Lay. The girl from my school wanted to fight Lay. Now, the girl, Jay, she was outside with my mom too. She was outside. She was like, okay, y'all, I'm a fight. She said, I'm gonna just tie my hair up and I'm gonna come outside. Y'all, why Jay never came back outside? She left her friends for dead, bro. Jay is Lay's friend. Lay is Lala's sister. Jay left. Jay said, fuck this. I'm not getting jumped for nobody. Jay left. And mind you, they live across the street from each other. So the girls, they was calling Jay's name. They're like, Jay! Jay was not fucking around. She said, nope. Lay about to get this ass whooping by herself.
Cut them fucking lights.
Cut them fucking lights.
After this happened, y'all, they got to fighting. Lay fought the girl from my school. I'ma just demonstrate how the fight went. The girl hit her with, come on. While the girl starts swinging, hook, grab Lay by her shirt, start uppercutting Lay. She was uppercutting her. And I'm just sitting there like, get up! Damn. My mother is sitting there disappointed watching Lay get her ass whooped, bro. Yeah, that's what started a brawl. After that, they fighting. So, two girls try to rush and tackle on Lay. Mind you, she's small and she already getting fucked up. We don't need the other two girls to come. But when the two girls came, Lay's mom jumped in and Lay's aunt jumped in. They sisters. So they both jumped in. Now they getting to fighting. They getting to fighting. Mind you, it's like 7 more girls. So after they get to fighting, my cousin jump in. After the cousin jump in, while another girl jump in, the cousin jumped in. Yo, I'm just sitting here watching the fight. I'm sitting here watching the fight because the girl that I wanted to fight, she wasn't there yet. And don't even come at me like, yo, you started all this shit. Why you not fighting? Lala's sister was fighting. She ain't fight. So don't come at me. Don't come at me. I was like, at that time, I was telling her like, yeah, when you jump in, then I'ma jump in. She wasn't jumping in. She wasn't jumping in. So the cousin jumped in, y'all. The cousin started getting fucked up, y'all. They start fucking the cousin up. The girl start fucking the cousin up. But the girl that jumped in on the cousin, she was a grown-ass woman. So Lala aunt like, yo, that's a little girl. That's a little girl. This how you know the fight just so unserious. After that, the aunt got mad. She started ripping these girls' wigs off. And when a wig started flying off, she was like, ooh, these some nice wigs. She taking them. Escaping! The killer is escaping! So after that, they just fighting. And another girl had tried to come and jump in on Lay. Mind you, Lay is already getting fucked up. So I don't know why you jumping in. Yo, this is when I knew, that my mom really had it with the hands. And I'm like, yeah, let me leave her the fuck alone. Cause y'all, we already being loud as fuck outside. You know, it's yelling, screaming because everybody fighting. Out of nowhere, I hear this loud. But it was louder than that. Mind you, we outside and it echoed. After that, I looked to the side. When I looked to the side, I saw my mother do one of these moves, bro. She, boom, like she uppercutted, spent around with that shit. It was just like, whoo, whoo, like she played it on. What my mother done socked one of the girls in the face. After that, y'all, when that girl got hit by my mother, y'all, she popped back. She couldn't believe how hard she got hit, bro. She started panicking. You could see the panic in her eyes. Like she was trying to see. Like her eyes got big and she was looking around. But with one hand. So she was like, after that, y'all, why the girl disappeared? Never came back. When I tell y'all I didn't see that girl no more after the fight, that girl left. Disappeared. She said, fuck all this shit, I'm out. She dipped. After that, I'm like, oh, like this shit really a movie. Like this shit really funny. I'm with my cousins. Ty was there. So I'm with my cousins and we just like watching this shit all unfold. So now I see Boppy. And Boppy see me see her. this is what happened, y'all. So after that, they was all fighting and stuff. One of the girls, they had bleach with them. They threw bleach on Lala and Lay's mom. After that, I'm like, yo, since I don't see the girl and I'm here to fight, that was the icing on the cake. Now you about to get fucked up. So I started running after the girl, because when she threw the bleach, the cops was already outside. So I started running after the girl. I'm about to swing on the girl. The girl pushes Boppy in front of me, because she was like, oh, she like this. Oh. This a girl you want to, she was like, this a girl you want to fight, here, you fight her. This she did to Boppy. After that, I'm looking at Boppy, I'm like, oh yeah. Boppy was scared, of course. And one of Boppy's older brothers moved her out the way and was like, if you hit my sister, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. What? Who you talking to? My cousins was right there, already got on that ass. After that, told my brothers about that shit. My brothers got on that ass. Had his little ass apologizing. Was like, oh, I didn't know that was your sister. I didn't know what was happening. I just thought that your sister started with my sister, blah, blah, blah. No. So my cousin, he running up, right, ready to go fight the dude, but mind you, the cops outside. So, yeah. After that, it was over.
The girl that threw the bleach ended up getting arrested because the cops seen her through the bleach, so they put her right in the back of the car. She started crying, saying, please, 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 no, don't press charges. And yeah, that was the end of her story.
I'm gonna make a story time like probably after the summer, but here's the kicker to it all. I'm so happy that I didn't jump in it, because not even a week or two later, Lala became friends with Boppy and Punk, and they became friends again. So if I would have fought, I would have been mad as shit, because I would have basically fought these bitches for nothing, just for them to become back friends. So yeah, that was the end of the story. Moral of the story, y'all, choose your battles wisely. But yeah, I think I have a few more fighting story times, but we're not that girl anymore. We're not that fighting girl anymore. So yeah, thank you for watching my story time. I hope y'all liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, say now, I'll see y'all on the flip side.